Hello and welcome again. This is me coming to you from Malindi. This is the greatest city I have ever been to. What you're seeing behind me is the path that I'm using. It's of course quite quiet as I'm approaching the bridge. This is not a very busy part of the town. Everybody has left now to go and retire in their houses. And because of my interest to go to the beach, I have to do this. Just look at what is behind me as I walk towards the beach. It's quite a lonely path, and it's even getting to be lonelier as I just reflect on what has been there during the day and contemplate on what will be there in the evening. Just have to walk. Behind me are very posh homes, some very beautiful homes, and this is me walking along this path as I head to the beach. Of course, a very big hotel is ahead of me. I'm going to show you how it looks like, and maybe you're going to enjoy yourselves as I take you through what is there. There's a guy behind me who is talking on phone. Quite a lonely path. It's only me and him, I think. Nobody else. There he is. Whether he's waiting for somebody or something, or he's just having his own fun like me. So I'm getting to the loneliest part of this path, which I'm going to show you. The only thing that I know is this place is very safe, so nobody fears. So look at what is behind me. That's what is ahead of me. This is where I'm going to be walking along. Of course, there's a guy who is coming from that other end. On this other side is a very big hotel, which I cannot tell the name because I am not conversant with the names of these places. And so this is me walking down a very, very lonely alley towards the beach. It's late in the evening and it's, I think, getting dark. I'm not sure that I will use this path as I come back because it looks a bit lonely or something, and I would not be happy walking along it. But of course, I have to do it because I have to enjoy myself. So this is me walking along this lonely path as I get to the beach to see what is there. Once I get there, I'm going to show you what is there. And of course, this is a hotel. It's a very quiet place. I'm not sure who lives here or who comes to stay. It's very quiet, I think, and it's very cool. If at all one day you come, so I can see the backyard of the hotel. Very beautiful and very much well kept. On this side, it's the opposite. It's a forested area, very forested, very shaggy, and very wild, as you can see. But I can hear the birds chirping. It's late in the evening, and so it's quite cool, and the birds are singing the evening away as I walk towards the beach. So come with me as we go to the beach. I'm going to show you what the Indian Ocean looks like at this moment of the hour. I've been trying to think how it looks like, but today I'm going to see it live and maybe show some of you or all of you how it looks like. Please like, subscribe and hit the notification button so that you're among the first ones to know whenever I'm uploading new videos like this one that I am uploading. As soon as I'm through with this recording, I'm going to, of course, upload it. The hotel on this side continues over and over. Does not just end. Continues to this other end as it approaches the beach. This place looks quite deserted and scary, but I'm going to walk through as it's not very late in the evening, and I'm not sure of I think I'm sure that I've been assured by the guys that it's not as unsafe as somebody would think. So the hotel continues that way. You can see from behind me that the hotel is as big as I am walking. Yeah, so it has taken all the stride. I think 8 minutes of walking. So you can tell the size. From here, I can hear the sea howling. Of course, it's very rough during the evenings, and that's where I'm headed to go and see how it looks like. And so this is me enjoying my time in Malindi, um, one of the oldest cities in Kenya, famed for sailors, the old time sailors, those guys that came to discover Africa. So this happens to be one of the gateways to the explorers. An example could be Vasco da Gama, who came here in the 1500s, something like 500 years ago. I'm not sure what was happening in the country 500 years ago. But of course, this was the center of business and culture during those times. So Vasco da Gama has a historical feature in this city, of course, at the seashore, what I have shown in my other former videos. And so from here I can hear lots of howling from the sea, and of course the vegetation has changed drastically. See what's behind me? These trees which look like what do you call this? Coconuts. Okay, look at it. And also the sand has changed. It's very sandy here. Some fine sand has reached here. Not sure whether it's the sea that comes out to this end, but this is where I'm headed. I'm enjoying myself walking to the sea, and walking is becoming harder because my foot is getting dipped into the sea. Come with me and see something that has been made here. Some good seat here. Yes, look at this. So this is a seat. I think we can call this a seaside seat or a seaside a bench. Let's look at it, how it has been made and curated. I'm not going to sit on it because I don't know who was making it and what has been put there. But of course, it looks like a very good place to rest on. But I continue with my journey towards the sea or to the ocean. I think the ocean, it's the ocean because it's bigger than a sea. Of course, there's a notice there that shows to the ocean, it reads to the ocean. So I'm taking this route towards the ocean. And I'm supposed to go and see what is happening there. I hope that you will enjoy yourselves and see how it looks like. I'm not sure whether this is how it looks. I think I'm sure. I'm not sure of everything. If it was this way all the time, I don't know. Might have been very scary for the guys who used to live here. But of course, this is all deserted. Nobody lives around here. It's all deserted. It's only, I think, for adventure, coming to the sea or to the ocean. I think I'm so much fond of saying the sea, but it is actually the ocean, the Indian Ocean for you. And so this is me, Edu Wajuja, in Malindi, and I'm going to visit the ocean to show you how it looks like and of course what is there. And it is very rough at this moment. So what you're seeing are the waves, the very big waves from that angle. Once I approach there, once I get there, it gets windy, and of course the voice tends to go away. It tends to be swallowed into the lowing of the hauling of the sea. So this is it. I'm approaching there, and of course you can see boats on that other end, guys just walking around, and this is me approaching the sea, and I can see the vastness. So big. Of course everybody is enjoying themselves. and I can see there are some guys who are playing on the other end. The other end, there are some abandoned ships. Two ships that have been abandoned on this end. I think I should walk up to there and see the abandoned ships, and maybe try to guess or ask what could have happened that the ships were abandoned. So the sea is very rough, as you can hear. These are the sounds of the falling waves. Very rough at this moment of the hour. I think it's late in the. I think it's about 6 p.m. 6:30, approaching to 7. And this is the beach of Bontwani. This is the beach of Bontwani. Very rough, very rough. Some very rough waves coming our way this evening. I hope you can see from behind me. And that is the magnificent Indian Ocean. Very big waves approaching the seashore or the ocean shores. Yeah. So what I'm doing is that I'm walking along the beach. The beach. Okay. It is very smooth, and you can almost you can tell that the sea was here during the day. So this is me and this is the sea, and what you'll be seeing behind me are the waves, very loud and very strong, and of course some boats behind there. I'm not sure how they are able to row along this at this moment, and some very cool breeze that is coming my way. This other yeah, some very cool breeze. Of course, I can see some tourists walking on that other end of the show. So let me try and see whether I can approach the abandoned ships and see what lies there. The abandoned ships, of course. Kuna meli ambazo ziliachwa. Some ships that have been abandoned by who I don't know. By whom I don't know who left the ships here, because they have been here for a long time. So this is Bontwani Beach, Malindi County, Kenya. Malindi County in Kenya. So the sea is a bit rough. I would not dare walk into the sea. I fear the waters are so big for me. So heavy for me. So let me just walk along the beach as I enjoy the breeze. The breeze is quite good. The guy here who seems to be enjoying themselves inside the sea. I'm not interested in knowing what he's doing. But let me walk to the abandoned ships and see what lies ahead there. Those are the abandoned ships. Those are the ships that have been abandoned on the beach. It's a phenomenon I have not been exposed to. I don't know what to say. But of course you can see some abandoned ships that are on that other end of the beach. So this is the beach for you. Very rough. So when you go this side, the northern side, the Lamu, Mogadishu, the towns of Mogadishu, as you go all the way to Yemen, then cross into the Arabian countries, and that way up to Russia. This is the direction, this way. That is the side of Russia. On this other end is Tanzania, I think Mozambique. You go all the way to South Africa, and now down to the South Pole. From here I can tell how the world looks like. Yeah, I think the sea is receding now, because this one looks like the water was here freshly, and it is receding the sea is running, is receding back. The ocean is receding back. And what I want to see is this phenomenon of abandoned ships. These are the abandoned ships here. These are the abandoned ships. I'm looking to see whether I can meet the captain and maybe interview him on why he abandoned the ships on this other end when they should have been inside the waters, maybe fishing or guarding the country or doing other stuff, doing business. Yeah, the sea is full of business. Yeah, from here I can see very big waves inside, deep inside the ocean. Something that is very magnificent, and of course, this is me coming to you from Malindi, next to the Indian Ocean. The Indian Ocean is right here. I can touch it. I can touch it for you. This is the Indian Ocean. Okay? This direction is the direction of India. That other one is Malaysia. The other one is Australia, I think. So I'm just coming to the abandoned ships. I'm thinking of talking to the captain. Let me see whether I can meet the captain and hear what he has to say about why the ships have been abandoned. So let me try and go and call the captain. I think I can see. Captain! Can I meet the captain? I think he should be hearing me. Hey, captain! What happened that you abandoned your ships here? I'm not sure whether he can hear me because it's a lot. It's quite windy and very loud. But I'm looking forward to hearing, to meeting the captain.